at the strip club. I was like, I would be down because I've heard that they make bank.
I noticed they didn't offer me a beer.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
I was so pissed. We Armando with the new Guaris merch. Sheesh.
Why are you trying to copy me, Armando?
I think we're live.
Yeah.
Wait, let me.
Are
fix
you a little?
Let me fix my shirt. Let me fix my chair porque la gente
You're just
dice...
confirming everything that people are saying.
Yeah, right. No.
People have been saying that Mando looks uncomfortable. Well, not a lot of people. Just a few people. Like one comment, probably.
Yeah, one comment. People say that. People say that this chair is a little tight on me, pero no pasa nada. What's up, babe?
What's up, you guys? Happy Tuesday.
What's up? New week.
Yes, this weekend is Halloween. I'm so freaking excited.
Oh, yeah.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
Nah, no manches.
Every year, I wait for this moment.
No, you waited for this moment after Christmas last year,
on November 1st, I start waiting for this moment all over again. Did you know that?
Do I know what?
That I'm always like counting down the days. 365 days left.
Really, when do you start thinking about Halloween and your Halloween party?
I think Christmas. Because everybody starts getting into the Christmas spirit. And then I just miss Halloween. And I'm like, damn, I still have a
Damn, you're like a low-key Grinch, huh?
I don't hate Christmas, Armando. I do like Christmas. I love all the decorating and everything. I would like to get to that one day, but I feel like I haven't accomplished all the Halloween decorations that I want yet at my house. So I'm like, I'm not about to buy all this Christmas stuff, and I'm not even done with Halloween yet. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I saw a TikTok that Miriam showed us at the warehouse, and it was pretty much a lady. It looked like she had her yard,
a girl.
The yard decked out like what was it? Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, that shit was badass. Yeah,
there were so many.
She had that many.
Designs.
Yeah, she had that many like statues and scary. What are they called? Like props. It was crazy. She probably had like over 200, right?
Yeah,
in her front yard.
Is that what you want to do? It kind of like
no. I wouldn't do it like that. I mean, maybe at night it looks badass.
Yeah, with lighting.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, I in a perfect world, I take care of Halloween and Mando will take care of Christmas. Right. Like, make it as Christmassy as you want, chiquillo. A mí no me importa. Tú dale.
Low key, last year's Christmas was like a 5% here for us. Decorations, not much. It was just a Christmas tree, some Christmas lights outside. Not too crazy.
I thought you were talking about my whole little decorating that I did. The dinner.
No,
I was like, boy, I literally went all out for that.
No,
what you mean?
That was nice. But why are we talking about Christmas?
Yeah. Let's not even talk about that. Let's talk about Halloween.
We'll have a whole month of December to decorate and talking about decorations. This is the last time we're gonna see this set here, right? Because
no, for real.
Because next podcast will be on a Tuesday on November 1st or 2nd.
Second, I think.
And we're going to have the Dia de los Muertos here. So we're going to have a whole different vibe here. It's going to be badass. So, enjoy the last Spooky Babes Cruda Realidad because it's the last time you'll see it.
Aww, I really liked it. It was so cute. I would keep it up all year. I don't care.
No manches. Imagine people going to look at us in the middle of July with spooky vibes todavía.
But the plan is, you guys, every holiday, I do want to decorate. So even for Christmas, I told Mando, I'm down to decorate like Christmas vibes,
Okay. Like 4th of July, some fireworks behind us y todo el pedo también.
Algo así, babe. A ver qué pasa.
But go ahead, babe. Give us the intro.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Cruda Realidad podcast. This is your girl, Lily Bay, in the house.
And this is your boy, Impromando, in the house. Impromando? What? Threw some Spanish in there.
Spanglish.
But before we get into it, I actually want to thank everyone that sent me costume ideas. I actually found out what costume I want to dress up as.
What?
Not the one we agreed to. I actually changed it up. Yeah.
You're lying. I literally just ordered everything on Amazon.
Well, I want to change it up. Can I change it up? I want to be a doctor.
What?
Yeah.
You're coming with your dad jokes.
No, I do want to be a doctor. I've always wanted to be a doctor, so I think a doctor would be dope.
Why?
You know why?
No.
So I could prescribe. Oh, man, I messed this up. I messed this up again. Fuck. All right, let's try again.
Why, Armando? Why? What the hell's so funny?
So I could prescribe myself a kiss in the morning and a kiss at night and a kiss when everyone. All right, you guys saw this shit live. I fucked this up.
Tell me why. I want to know why.
So I could prescribe myself a kiss in the morning from you, a kiss at night, and a kiss whenever it's needed from you. Prescriptions, doctor vibes. All right, you guys, moving on.
Armando, you're fired.
Today's
no more dad jokes for
icebreaker. Dad jokes sucked.
I thought you were being dead serious.
No, I was just kidding. We actually do have our costumes ready. You already ordered like 10 different things from Amazon for us.
Tu no eres bebecita. Tu eres bebesota.
Wait, by the time they see this, are they gonna? Oh no, not yet. Not yet. Okay.
I'm not even saying nothing. For all they know, I'm just singing, Armando.
Okay. Me fui de vacaciones. Clip that out. Put some auto tune on there, porque.
Keep your day job, babe.
All right, cool. Hey, Romy, turn the sirens on. We hit 10K on YouTube.
Yes, I'm so excited. It came way faster than I thought, to be honest. Dice my homie Gabe.
To be honest, yes. I feel like 10K is easily said. But for a podcast, and I've seen a lot of podcasts out there, it's super hard to grow a podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Pero cuando le echas ganas a algo, da frutos.
And especially with the help and love from all our supporters. You already know.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to all our supporters.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for always loving our desmadre, basically. Everything we put out there, you guys show so much love, and it doesn't go unnoticed. I will tell you that.
Yeah, and with all that, I do want to give out 10 Starbucks gift cards.
Sheesh.
10. So when you're watching the Cruda Realidad podcast, you could, be sipping your little Starbucks, your cold brew. Or if you don't drink coffee, you could drink your
Wait, can I join too?
No, you cannot join. Yo te compro Starbucks, babe.
All right, so $10 Starbucks gift cards. So next time you guys are watching us, you guys are at least enjoying a coffee on us. Just as a thank you for always supporting us, right?
Yeah, for sure. So what are the rules? You want to say them now, or should we say them after the break? De una vez.
That's a good idea. I want to say it at the end para que pongan atención, chiquillos.
Yeah. But yeah, that's that. That's 10K on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Our TikTok has been going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a video on there today that we posted I want to say 3 weeks ago, and TikTok just pushed it out. It got 300K views. So with that said, I want to know exactly, how do you feel when a TikTok goes viral for you? Be honest.
The majority of the time, ni cuenta me doy, because sometimes, for the most part, it's always like an older video. All of a sudden, I just see it doing its thing. And at the beginning, I don't even pay attention because we have so many notifications. Remember, we have 10 different pages that we are constantly watching. So sometimes ni le pongo atención until way later. And that video could have been at 10K when I first did it. And then a month later, it's at 1 million or something like that. So I feel like I'm always shocked. What the hell? Why this video? Because it's always the most random videos. And I'm sure you guys have heard that so much. But every time a TikTok has gone viral, for the most part, viral, I'm talking millions viral, right. Not in the 100,000s or none of that. That's when I'm like, what? Because it be the most randomest.
It do be the most randomest, because the last one I posted and it hit 400K. I actually thought of not posting that one. Your face was a little blurry on the camera, and I did not like the vibe. I was not feeling
Which one was
the lighting. The one of Arizona, of explaining the banda and all that.
Oh,
So that camera, for some reason, it was focused on me. It was like a double shot.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I don't like this vibe. I'm not going to post it. But then I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
And then bam, 400K. I was like, yo, what the hell? The ones that you don't think are going to go viral, or the ones that you don't think.
So échale ganas, guy. Put the most randomest things up there, and something's going to blow up sooner or later.
Yeah, for sure. And then that also pushes me, at least, to keep posting, you just never know when
Which one's gonna hit?
That one's gonna hit. So yeah, badass. Keep posting TikToks. Keep being funny. If you guys post on TikToks, we love seeing them. So yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to ask. Here's another question. Damn, I'm running through this podcast today.
For real.
I'm on the grind.
Cuéntame,
I'm on the flow.
chiquillo.
So when you were little, what did you dress up as Halloween?
That I can remember. I think the youngest that I can not that I can remember, but that I've seen pictures of was me dressed as a devil my mom dressed as a witch. I was literally like 1 year old, and if I have the picture, I'm gonna insert here, ping, pa que vean que I've always liked Halloween.
Was that in Cali?
I don't know. I want to say it was probably Cali. Yeah, because I didn't move back to Florida till I was like 2, I think.
Well, now that you say, I didn't know. Is your mom really into the Halloween vibes también? Like you or what?
No, I don't think. I mean, we always celebrate it. But I wouldn't say that she loves it, but she does like dressing up. If we have a Halloween party with the family, she comes. It's not like she's like, no, I'm gonna stay home. No, she goes, she dresses up, you know.
So she doesn't say esas cosas son del diablo.
Oh, no.
Well, if you guys don't know Leticia, shout out to Leticia. Her mom is dope. Her mom gets down. She's at every party. And the cool thing about her, she's not awkward at all. She's not the life of the party, but she likes having a good time.
Yeah, she's having a good time. She talks to everybody, takes pictures and videos of the whole party.
Yeah, if you see her and you see a lady with the camera or her phone,
but don't worry, she's not on Facebook Live.
No.
She just literally likes taking pictures and recording for herself. I don't know how much.
I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't understand till this day how she is able to record that much, and it's an iPhone, so it runs out of memory, but she's always recording,
and it doesn't have like a terabyte
and it
memory
doesn't crash. Mine logo starts crashing if I even think about recording a 2-minute video. My mom be 20 minutes in that video. He's not todavía, right?
So any party, anywhere we go, I see her recording, taking pictures, y nunca se le acaba la memoria. No sé por qué.
Y nunca veo las fotos jamás en la vida.
Yeah, we never see those. But when I first met your mom, damn, we're getting deep into it. But when I first met your mom, she had like a digital camera, like an old school digital camera. Yeah. What happened to that? She lost it?
I don't know. And we would always buy her one, but I feel like they would always crash and glitch.
And
no sé qué tanto. Everything. So I feel like she just gave up on that. And then when she got her first iPhone, that was a wrap because it takes good pictures, you know?
And it's right there. You can see it right away. So but I do want to tell you about my memory when I was little. I don't know why I dressed up as this, but now looking back into it, I think my parents were like struggling with money. Mm-hmm. Because they would take us to Halloween trick-or-treating down the streets because we lived in a neighborhood where you could trick-or-treat, a lot of trailers and things like that. Mm-hmm. But I told my mom that I wanted to dress up. But I think at the time, there was no money or whatnot. And she dressed me up as I was down. I think I asked for it, or she said, I don't know exactly. I was a field worker. Like a guy that works in the field. And I was like, yeah. I pretty much dressed up like my dad.
Yeah.
So I wore my dad's green hat from Osceola. So if you're from Belgrade or like anywhere from the campo, like when you work in the field, they give you a hat and it says Osceola Farms, which is the company you work for. Mm-hmm. She put me a dirty shirt on, like a white dirty shirt. She painted my face with a barba.
I'm freaking dead.
Tuck my shirt in.
Do you have a picture?
I don't know. I gotta ask her. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna send her a text after this podcast, so hopefully we get the picture right here. And she dressed me up as a field worker. But now looking back into it, I'm like, damn, like we're struggling.
Yeah.
Because I
mean, those be the cutest outfits though when you put it together. I do remember one time. Now that we're talking about that, my mom. Every Friday, ella vendía oro, right? Every Friday, she would sell, she had a jewelry store, but every Friday, iba a cobrar, meaning like she would do like layaway for the gold for like basically the people that we grew up knowing, friends, family, whatever, right? So every Friday, people knew Doña Leti was going to come by with her little suitcase of jewelry. And, if you want something new or if you want to pay, your deudas, whatever, right? So I remember one time we were doing that and it was like set, like every Friday, that's what it was at. At this certain time, she had a little route that we would do, right? And I remember one time, se hizo de noche, and we were still out on the routes, and we were actually at Carmen's mom's house. My friend Carmen, right?
She just left, by the way.
Literally, she just left. But we were at her house, y las dos se dieron cuenta last minute that it was Halloween. They're like, oh shit, tonight's Halloween. Like it was a Friday night.
Okay.
But for us, they're hustling, they're working. It was Friday night and she's doing her little rounds. He says, because we would start like around 5, 6, when the people would get off of work, whatever, right? So then it's like 8, 9. Y se dieron cuenta that it was Halloween. They literally put trash bags on top of all of us. But I don't remember what they were dressing us as. Like they cut them up, and they're like, oh, fuck it, let's just take it take them like this, and they just made it happen, and they took us trick-or-treating. But I was so little that I don't remember exactly what we dressed up as, and I just remember I still see the picture sometimes, and it like brings back that memory. But again, I don't remember what exactly they were dressing us up like.
Maybe like Ghost.
But it was trash. It was black trash bags.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Trash.
I don't know what the hell they were doing. But I'm gonna ask her one day.
That is funny. That's
yeah,
funny.
it was literally me, my sister Carmen, and her little
All of
sister.
y'all
All of us were wearing trash bags. But they put like, I think they put like I want to say they had like little witch hats there, like random from like previous years. So maybe they dressed us up like a witch, black outfit and a witch hat. I don't know, but I'm gonna ask her one. So that's another memory I have. But
gotta get to the bottom of that for sure. That's the only memory I have. I don't know if we didn't go trick or treating or we would go trick or treating as like random.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
No, I have a lot of. I know what I dressed up like. There's the like middle school para arriba, but it's like a lot of random stuff. Fairies, a prisoner, a mechanic worker, just random
Yeah,
stuff.
like low key, like if I could choose like today what I'll dress up as, it would be like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy. Like
yo, Mando has been wanting to do that for years, guys.
like carry a chainsaw around and then just scaring people. That'd be
But he
badass.
wants to carry a real chainsaw
real.
around. I'm like, with your drunk ass and a real chainsaw and everybody's drunk ass running around. No.
I think what they do at the Halloween Horror Nights, they take out the metal or the.
But wouldn't it still burn you? Isn't that thing still going around?
I don't know. You're asking too many questions at this point.
I don't know.
have
I'm
no
just trying to
idea.
be safe over here.
But yeah, all right. Before we keep going on to Halloween vibes, I do want to bring something up from last week. Last week, the trending topic, and I want to get your perspective of this. Grupo Firme gets kicked out of Canelo's daughter's quinceañera.
I saw that on my TikTok.
Not only Grupo Firme, but Karin Leon performed also, and I think he got kicked out too.
Yeah.
I think se le subieron las copas al compa Canelo.
Yeah.
And he got a little too bossy y los mandó todos, ya sabes a dónde. Y además de eso, he goes ahead and shouts everyone out on the mic that half of the people there were bola de gorriones.
He said that? Like you saw that?
freeloaders and things like that. Según.
You're fucking lying.
And then he goes on stage. I don't know how many people were there. Maybe 500, 300. I don't know. But that's messed up.
How embarrassing, right?
What's your take on Canelo vibes?
I called this a long time ago. I would tell Mando, you know what? Like, yo le voy a cualquier mexicano that's boxing because I just got to show love and I always want Mexico to win and to be up there. I love seeing la raza like triunfar. But even though si le iba, I always told Mando, I don't know, he gives me like the vibes of like he thinks he's the shit, you know? I don't know if you're gonna put this, but
even though he is the shit.
and Mando would tell me, but he is the shit, and I'm like, yeah, but you could like humble yourself.
Yeah.
And one time he did a podcast, not a podcast. One time,
interview.
He was doing an interview, which by the way, even on the interviews that I've seen, he's very like rude to the people interviewing him. He's kind of like, hurry the fuck up, and like he gives me that vibe, like hurry up, ask your questions, cause I gotta get the fuck up
Like
out of here.
moving on type
yeah,
vibe. I got
like
shit
he's
to
not
do.
laughing or So, anyways, one time on one interview that I saw, where was I going with this?
Get it.
Crickets.
By the way, the Canelo fans are gonna come after you.
Me
man.
vale.
There's Canelo.
I'm a fan too, but I just feel like he just comes off as so rude. But anyways, one time, I got it. One time on the interview, he was saying that the reason why he is the way he is because he's sick and tired of all the reporters, all the like the newspaper,
media,
magazines, the media, how they're always chasing after him and his family. So that made me think, okay, I see where you're coming from. You're just sick of it and you don't even want to do these fucking interviews no more, you know? But then I was like, at the end of the day, whenever you do agree to an interview with somebody, you're agreeing to it, like an actual interview. So why are you still rude at that point? I get it. You're rude with the people on the street, random people running up to you and stuff, and to your family whenever they're like going on a little family trip or something. But if you agree to a sit down interview with somebody, why do you still come off as so rude? So ever since I've been seeing that, I've always said he gives me like he thinks he's a shit.
You did call it like maybe like 2 years
from the
ago.
get-go. From the get-go. And I feel like this just proves it. You know, when people are drunk, it like shows their true colors. So I feel like if that is true, if he really did kick everybody out like that and talk to them like that, tell half his guests that they ain't shit, that should tell you guys everything.
Yeah, well,
you know?
well, actually, según what they say is that some videos weren't leaked out that they should be. So there's not like 100% proof on this. But last week, the media was going crazy on it.
Yeah.
But do you know who pretty much takes the most advantage of all this? ¿Quién aprovecha all this? Is
Who's the
Grupo
media?
Firme.
Oh, yeah. Have they said anything on it?
Actually, Grupo Firme tweeted or sent a message out that he's never going to talk about it. But he's one day going to fully talk about it, but he's not going to say nothing right now.
Yeah.
But he is getting tired of the media making fake news like about his wife and all those fake news that the media makes.
For sure.
But at the end of the day, Grupo Firme, it just brings them up in the news.
Oh, yeah.
It just,
any, what is it? What's the
any
quote?
publicity, even bad publicity is good publicity.
Yeah. So I see what they got to take it and run with it always. But yeah, I just feel like that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Canelo doing that is like, damn, that's crazy.
It just shows he could be a great boxer, but he's rude as fuck.
Your true colors. At the end of the day, man.
If it's true. I'm not saying he is. Don't be quoting me, Canelo. I'm just saying, bro, if that's true.
People are going to chop this up and just post the bad parts. But yeah, come check out the full podcast and get the full story here of Lily Bay's full opinion on that. Last but not least, I want to see your opinion on this one. I read that Starbucks wants to become the gas station of the future, meaning like EV, electronic
gas station.
Yeah, electronic vehicles. So imagine right now people go to the gas station. Everyone hates pumping gas, right?
Correct.
There's no one that I know is like, oh, I'm so excited to go pump gas.
I wish we were in Mexico.
And then on top of that, no one really even goes into the gas stations and drinks a coffee. They pretty much have two stops. They go to the gas station and then they go get their coffee. So imagine now going just to Starbucks, get your coffee, and be able to charge up your car. You know, how badass is that? So while you get your coffee, you're charging your electric vehicle.
So you got to get down.
Yeah, well, you got to get down and whatnot.
Imagine they have like a drive-through pump gas station. So while you're waiting at the thing, the guy's like pumping you, but he can like walk because the corridor's so long. Oh wait, but it's not gas, right?
I mean,
it would be electrical.
It could be. The article did say that Starbucks wants to become the gas station of the future. So if that becomes a future, but I feel like in 30 years, no, they said 2030 that that's when they want to become that. So I think by then we'll be all riding electrical vehicles.
Tú nada más quieres tu pinche Tesla.
I'm ready to get a Tesla.
Pinche Mando's been wanting a Tesla since they came out.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, my goal was to get the electric truck, but they've been pushing that back so much. I'm tired of it. I'm like, you know what? Let me just get a little car for now and learn it and see what's up, get the rhythm of it. And yeah. ¿Sí me lo compras?
He's been, and what's funny is, you guys, whenever we moved to downtown, long story short, we ended up having to get a smaller car when we lived in downtown because our mamalona didn't fit in the apartment garage.
Yeah, in the garage.
So we ended up real quick having to get a car, right? And I let Mando decide. I'm like, go get whatever you want. Just, it doesn't matter, right? Because there wasn't a car that at the moment that I liked. So I'm like, just get whatever you want, you know?
Oh, my God.
He went everywhere. I know he wanted like a luxury car, so he went everywhere that you could possibly think of. Porsche, Lexus, Mercedes, BMW, everything. 2-3 days later, because it took him a few days to test drive some cars, he comes back and he's like, oh, I picked out the car. Let's go look at it so you can see it. I said, okay, we get there. It's a BMW. I'm like, okay, cool. If you like it, get it, you know? He gets it. Literalmente, as we're driving away, right? Remember on the interstate, I was like, I'm shocked you didn't get a Tesla. And he was like, fuck. And I was like, what? He's like, I didn't even go fucking test one out. Like, he totally forgot about his Teslas.
And the funny thing is that the Tesla dealership is in the same area where I went for Porsche, I went for BMW.
Yeah,
Audi.
same fucking area.
Same area, bro. I was so pissed. And to this day, I'm still pissed because I could have had the Tesla right now. I could have had it for 3 years already.
Yeah. So, and then like a few years later, he kind of fell off of that wagon. Like, no, ya no lo quiero. But recently, he's back on it again. And I'm like, and me, guys, I've never been a fan of Teslas. I'm sorry, guys. Some of my friends do have. Not that I don't like them. They're cool and everything, but it's not for me. Like, I like the type of cars that I like, and that's just what I like, right? But Mando liking it, but he didn't get it. Whenever he could have got it, he didn't get it. So it's like, do you like it? I feel like you don't like it that much, because if you were to tell me, babe, go get yourself whatever car you want, what am I coming back with?
You guys already know, right?
What? You tell me.
The G motherfucking wagon.
¿Y tú qué? Why didn't you think of your damn
Man,
Tesla?
I'm so pissed at myself right now again.
Anyways.
I forgot all about that. But enough of Tesla talk and all that. Sorry, we're into the.
I don't even know how
vibes.
you got into the damn Tesla subject.
I don't know either, but that was like 5 minutes ago. But go ahead and tell us exactly what do they have to do to win these Starbucks cards.
All right, you guys. All you have to do is subscribe to Lily and Babe channel, our Cruda Realidad channel, and leave us down below in the comments what has been your favorite podcast that we have done so far. I'm really curious because I feel like we've been on it every freaking week that it's all a blur to me. It's all a big mashup to how many different podcasts we've done. So yeah, I'm interested.
And the crazy thing is that they flew by. We're on episode 10 already, and we're at 10K subscribers. So imagine on episode 20K subscribers.
Oh, that'd be
episode
dope.
100, 100K subscribers. So we got to tighten up. We got to keep going, keep grinding. And yeah, before we go to the break, I do want to tell you guys what we're going to talk about next. The Botanica lady. If you heard episode 9, one of our followers' mom went to the Botanica, got a limpe y todo, and then the Botanica lady
ended up passing away.
That
they were turning purple y no sé qué tanto.
So there's a continuation to that story.
Yeah. On the last podcast, we were wondering a few things, unanswered questions, and they answered them for us. So we're gonna come back with that. So stay tuned, you guys.
We'll be right back.
What they don't know is that it's actually Friday today on our side, and I wish we were out having a drink or two.
You're
or
such
3.
a liar. You really don't.
I did if it didn't make my stomach hurt. Right? Am I right or wrong? If it didn't make my stomach hurt or like was fattening, I would be fucking drinking.
I think more fattening than anything.
Yeah. That's guys. Oh my
Girl.
God, girl. It's a struggle out here.
So if you had no stomach pains, or when you eat bad, which is the gluten, or if you didn't
gain weight easily,
you'd be fucked up every weekend.
Not every weekend, but yeah, every other day.
But I did
Just
notice that we don't drink as much anymore. And I don't feel as bloated anymore as before. Like my
I told you you have a gluten sensitivity too. You just don't know it.
I have a gluten sensitivity, but I don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
I have a problem, guys, pero no pasa nada.
Yeah, I have some friends that they're skinnier and they be drinking like horses, bro.
Yeah.
Y están bien flaquillas todavía. And I'm like, I could never. If I even walk by a beer, I'm like, bloop, really quick.
Yeah, even smell it and be like, whoop.
Yeah.
You can see it in my cheeks. Like I see old videos of like when I used to go get pedas or whatever, and you can see it in my face.
Yeah, yes, okay. Honestly, Mando doesn't drink at all how a lot of the guys that we hang around with drink. Like they're drinking every weekend. Every Friday is like a thing for them to drink, which is fine. You know, they've been working. They want to go hang out with the guys and drink. But Mando's not that type. Mando will come home and chill. Maybe if we go to my dad's house, he'll have a beer. Or we go to my Theo's house real quick, he'll have 1 or 2 beers. But he was never the type to drink like ever. I don't think none of us have ever gotten home with a 12-pack, a 6-pack, a bottle and just been like, I'm drinking today. Never. That's never happened.
But you know what I noticed? And I found, I don't know, how do I explain this?
It's because we're social drinkers.
All right.
That's the word.
So I got to your dad's house the other day, right? Your parents' house.
My dad's birthday.
No, it was the day before that. He was chilling outside with his homies.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
got there and I was chilling the whole time. And halfway in through the chilling, I noticed they didn't offer me a beer. But they already know I always say no.
Yeah.
But that specific day, not that I had a rough day, but I had a long day. I was like, you know what? I'm down for a beer. But they didn't offer me one.
What? I'm going to tell my daddy.
So then,
I'm just kidding.
So then the next day, which was his birthday, he told me to hand him a beer. And he told me to grab one. So I grabbed one. And I was like, you know what? It doesn't hurt to drink a beer with my suegro. It doesn't hurt. And I don't see my suegro that often. I see him maybe once or twice a week. So I'm going to change that. A beer doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Unless I'm going to the gym after and things like that. But a beard doesn't hurt. So I'm changing that.
But that was your mentality before. What was the difference from that saying that right now and what you used to do? It was the same thing. You would grab one beer.
That's true.
And you still looked super bloated.
So what's going to change? I guess I still got to keep that going, right?
I don't know. Well, maybe it's because, I don't know. It could be a lot of different reasons.
Oh, wait. And then on top of that, this week, I did notice something different. We've been going to the gym Monday to Friday this week, right? And in my, what's it called? The little bolsita I carry?
Gym bag?
No, the other one, the little one, where my what's it called?
Yeah,
what's
that
it called?
thing.
That thing, whatever.
Where you put all your man supplies.
All your man stuff. I have my deodorant. I have my
toiletry bag.
My toiletry, toothbrush, todo el pedo. I also have my creams for my face.
Correct.
And for my under eye, todo el pedo. For the guys that are watching this,
I made him.
You guys got to invest in your skin because you only have one layer of skin for the rest of your life. So,
what?
So having that said, I've noticed my face changing this whole week. Like
I fucking told you, Armando.
Like it's very, very important, guys. This is for the guys. It's very important to take care of yourself. Get your pedicure. Get your nails done. I still bite my nails every now and then.
You don't get no pinche manicure yet. I've been getting there, guys.
I've never done one, but yeah, take care of yourself. That's it. That's it.
So Mando, when I first met him, I was like, babe, I'm going to buy you some SPF because Mando se pone bien rojito, mi amigo, every time he's outside for 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
His cheeks get all red.
They're red right now.
And I'm like, babe, I'm going to give you some sunscreen. So I gave him like a lotion, regular body lotion, but it has sunscreen in it. So when he uses that, I gave you a face one too, you notice that change, right? As soon as your skin, you think it looks pretty good, but once you start wearing sunscreen, you'll start seeing a big freaking difference, you guys. So then, like months and months, years later, because it's been years already, I start noticing Mando has like a little mancha on his face, and I'm like, babe, I'm gonna buy you something for your mancha so it could come off, because I want Mando, like we're in front of the cameras, we're vlogging all the time. I'm like, I want him to feel like good about himself, right, bruh? Compré esa pinche cosa and it was literally sitting there for like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm the type that everything has to be put away. I don't like nothing on top of the counters, none of that, right? But that specific item, I left it on top of where he washes his face, so he knows, okay, let me grab this and put it on my face before I go to bed. Bruh, it was sitting there for like 3 weeks.
It really was. My bad.
So I'm like, every day, babe, I would get so mad at him. I was like, babe.
You'd be like, ¿así?
I would be like, babe, you didn't use it today, did you? And he'll be in his bed like, already out. No.
But you're a coward.
And I'm like, get up and go put it on.
You're a coward.
He'll be like, go get it for me and put it on. I'm like, no, because ya lo conozco. If I do that for him once, every night he'll expect me to put it on. I'm like,
you're
oh, baby.
a coward. You should have put it on me.
No.
You're literally a night owl. You could be like, ay, ten mi amor, póntela.
No. So imagine how much clearer your face would be right now.
Yeah. So I'm one week.
So you notice the difference then?
I notice the difference. Like I now look in the mirror, I'm like, holy shit, this is badass. But I gotta say that someone that did inspire me to do this is my dog Jorge. He's the number one crema guy. He puts crema all day.
He takes like 30 minutes putting on his cremas.
And I'm gonna put him out. In one of the TikToks we made, I had to delete it because he looked like Dracula.
Mind you, it was
he had sunscreen all on him, and that TikTok, he's like, no mames, wait. He looks so white, you know?
Yeah, it's Jorge from Pero Anoche, guys.
Pero Anoche, yeah, that's my dog. So yeah, saludos Jorge. I know you're watching, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know how I got into this subject, but this is a good one. But yeah, you guys, the moral of the story is cuídense, take care of your nails.
It does cost a little bit,
Shave a little, just look good for your woman.
I told Mando, babe, we're only young as we're going to be today. Tomorrow, we're just getting older and older and older. And why not try to look your best right now that we're this age instead of waiting till you're 40, 50, trying to look 30 again, you know? So
that is funny though, and my mom says it. Ya de viejos se quieren ver jóvenes, y de jóvenes se quieren ver viejos.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean, mom? Mírate con esa barba bien larga. Pero ya cuando tengas tus 50, you're going to want some shaved up, trying to look like you're 20, 30, bien papichulo. ¿Ya pa' qué? Ya estás bien viejo.
Yeah.
That's what she says. So I was like, you're right. So let me cuidar.
But yo, Mando's the type que will tell him, his mom will tell him, everybody will tell him, y no nos hace caso until he sees one of his boys doing it.
I don't know why I'm like that.
Yo, the pedicure, I had been telling him for since I met him, babe, go get a pedicure with me. Because I don't got no friends out here, you know. I'm
really
just kidding.
doesn't.
I got a bunch of friends, but they're all busy as hell, you know. So I'm like, babe, dale.
Pues.
Go get a pedicure with me. Nah. Then we go to Mexico.
Why you say it like that?
Then we go to Mexico one day with my homegirl, my homeboy, and Mando gets the worst ingrown nail ever.
Right,
no, it was even his toenail was double the size. His toe was double the size, I mean, right? And then until his homeboy was like, yo, you don't get pedicures or what? And Mando was like, no, why you? And he's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I go get pedicures all the time. Ay, chiquilla, no le dijiste dos veces because as soon as we got back, allá fue mi amigo.
That was an emergency because I was manqueando. I was literally manqueando.
But
I couldn't walk. It was awful. That trip to Yelapa was a fucking disaster.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
We're not gonna get it. We should talk about that on the podcast.
One day. But there's whole vlogs up there.
Oh my god. But we didn't go deep into what happened. But go ahead.
But yeah, we did. We did a whole 420 on it.
Well, we gotta redo it.
But tell them how you felt, how you feel still to this day after a pedicure.
Honestly, you guys, it feels weird sitting down on that chair because you feel like, I don't want to say a king.
A king.
Right? A king. Because someone's like literally doing your toenails. It feels weird to me, but for you, I'm sure it's normal. But once you get out of there, you even told me don't wear socks, wear some sandals. But if I do that, it feels amazing, like freshen up, new, like you're walking on water.
You always told me that it felt like you were walking on clouds.
On clouds, not water. Yeah, it's badass. So you guys, ahí estamos. Yeah, enough of that.
Yeah. Okay, enough roasting, Mando.
All right. So like I said, we have the continuation of the Botanica lady. On episode 9 we posted it, so she sent us back the continuation and what's going on now. You ready?
Ready.
So first of all, I was so shocked you guys actually told my story. I wish I could convince my mom to tell her side of the story, but the husband but the husband ended up telling my mom that the lady would always tell her the energy is really bad, that she knew it was going to kill her. The Botanica lady.
Would tell her husband.
Yeah, to tell her husband. After he spoke to my mom and said not to worry, he knew it was her job and it's not her fault. He himself didn't know why certain things happened. My mom, after did not want no contact since then, has been scared to enter any Botanica or have any contact because she's afraid it's really bad spirit and can take her as well. Oh,
that's
it can
crazy.
take her as well.
Like it come back to her.
I unfortunately don't have any pictures. In the moment, it's the last thing I thought about. I really thought my mom was going to pass. She would lose her breath and try to gasp for air and turn purple. The doctors never gave her answers. About the cross, my mom has no idea. Either my mom was too scared to go alone, so me and my sister will go stand far away because she always had to walk alone. It's a crazy experience. Thankfully, this hasn't happened anymore, and God willing, it will never happen again.
The cross that she would have to walk at the cemetery.
Yeah. So she'll take her daughters with her, but she had to stand away.
That shit's
fucking
trippy,
crazy,
bro.
Crazy.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you guys are still okay, girl, because that shit is crazy. And it's cool to know at least that the husband of the Botanica lady understood that that came with her job. That's kind of, you know, and that he wasn't like, imagine he knows about all that. He could be like, he could have been mad about it and done like evil Botanica stuff back to them.
But you think he has like the power, not power, but he has those.
Well, I mean, his wife was really into that, so I'm sure he knows he could get into it too and figure it out, you know, if he really was that type. So
I guess that's why we shouldn't be fucking Botanicas or any bad spirit vibes.
No bad vibes at all.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, didn't you have something else? You hacked my Instagram.
I did hack your Instagram this morning. It's actually fun. We asked on her Instagram, what do you think Lily Bay or Impromando Bay was in their previous life?
Impromando Bay, I'm dead. I thought that was funny. At first I was like, why did he even ask that for? Where does that come from? But then he started reading a few and I was like, bruh. You want to start?
Yeah. Someone said nurse, she takes care of everyone.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Like
your friends do come at you and wait, I guess I can't really say.
No, I feel like she means I always take care of everybody. Like I always have the kids with me, even my friends' kids with me, and I'm always doing stuff with the family and, so caring.
Caring.
I'm
You
sure
are
she thinks
super
so.
caring.
You think?
Yeah, you are. Every now and then you buy me some medicine if I'm feeling sick. Or, yesterday we actually went to go eat some fun. That was your idea. Because
Yeah.
you were nurse vibes and all that.
It's not. It's just I'm a fat ass and I want to fuck. Just kidding.
I'm trying to bring excuses for you here. And
I do be looking out though,
You
man.
do be looking out. Nurse vibes. Okay, I can see that.
All right.
You next.
Somebody said that you were probably a locutor. 2 people back to back said that. And at first I was like, what? But now that I see like his whole little dad jokes he be doing, and I feel like, yeah, you probably were.
I could see that too. But I've been working on my social speaking. I'm gonna be honest. I was not good at speaking socially. Even when we first started Lily and Bay channel and YouTubing, I was not good at it. I could not say a full sentence. Lily Bay was over there taking over the camera and things like that.
A lot of people would get mad at me too. Oh my God, let him talk. Bitch, if you only knew we did for the past 30 minutes, he couldn't get one sentence out, you know?
Yeah.
So he would get like
nervous.
mad at himself. He'll be like, fuck it, just you do it, you know? And then I would, okay, go in there and, But yeah, even still to this day, de vez en cuando te trabas, right?
Yeah, and I don't know if I've said this before, but here on the podcast, I'm super excited for it because it just helps me project myself and speak better and things like that. So, a locutor for sure, but probably not a successful locutor.
Uno ahí de mamón. There's always a locutor ahí like playing jokes, and I can
for
see
sure.
that.
All right. Someone else said she was a party planner. When it comes to Halloween party, she got down last year with decor and Christmas.
Yeah, I can totally see that. Actually, for a long time when I was growing up, I really wanted to be a party planner también. Like that was something on my like little bucket list that I wanted to do. And I feel like I did kind of manifest it because I was just bitching to Mando about none of my friends ever throw parties. I don't have like this whole year here in Tampa. We haven't gone to not one party that my friends have thrown. They just don't throw parties or nothing. Plan anything, brunch, dinner. Let's do this, nada. Y no creas que, oh damn, this girl, her friends don't like her. No, they don't do nothing with nobody. They just don't. So I feel like I've been doing that role of party planning and I fucking love it.
Yeah, I do see it. But I don't know if you noticed, but you know where you get it from? Your mom. Your mom, like any birthday party, anything like that, she wants to put a little decoration up or anything like that. Yeah. So I think that's where you get it from, but you take it to like 10,000.
Oh, yeah.
10,000 more. Like you be throwing your parties here, you want your decorations to
look nice.
Your up lights and now your Halloween party, your Christmas, anything you do. So yeah, for sure, party
I can
planner.
see that. Good one.
All right, go ahead. You're next.
All right, somebody said... Dun, dun, dun. You could have been a soccer player or a football player.
That was actually my dream to be a soccer player. And, all right, I'm going to be honest. Right here. Actually, when I kind of transitioned from that is one, because I was a little overweight. I'll be honest.
Babe.
So I'll get tired. I was always put in defensa. I wasn't that fast. And number two, the reason I steered away, I was like, yo, these motherfuckers got to do cardio every single day. They got to work out every day. It was definitely not for me. So that's when I took that realization. I think it was like 9th grade. I was like, no, this is not for me. I'm going to just do it for fun, but I'm not going to.
Did you feel bad when they would put you like in?
No, because I knew that's where I was good at. Like I wasn't fast enough to be in the delantero or nothing like that.
I'll fight your coach.
No, I knew I was good at. But you know what's funny is that when I was in 6th grade, I went to go try out and... Damn, I'm getting not emotional, but I was in 6th grade and I didn't make the team. I was so pissed. I was so sad.
Pissed or sad?
I was more sad.
Did you cry? Don't lie.
No, I didn't cry. The only thing that saved me that year, because if you didn't make the team, you didn't make the team. The only thing that saved me that year was words from my sister. She said that Michael Jordan, I don't know if this is true, I don't know if she made this up, but Michael Jordan didn't make the first team. Like the first tryout that he did, he didn't make it. I was like, oh, that's cool. I guess I got next year. So yeah, next year I didn't make the team, and then I ended up being the goalie. I ended up being defensa. So I played 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So I was balling.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what kind of made me feel better.
Yeah.
The next one said, You were an interior designer, always decorated, and I do see that 100%.
Yeah, you guys are like on a roll because interior designing was something else that I had my eye on también growing up on in high school, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and you are really good. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to like art decorations here at the house, you're perfect with it. But what I don't know is that if you're able to do a different kind of decoration.
I think I can.
Yeah, like if somebody wants country vibes, you could do it.
Yeah. Because vibes. I how do I explain it? Not that, I mean, again, I don't know what all I could do because I'm not if I had money, then I could do everything I wanted to my house and make it look to a whole nother level, right? But since we're kind of buying little things here and there and seeing how it goes, I feel like at this moment right now, my house isn't to its full potential yet, right? But every time that I do pick something, I take my time. I don't ever go to one store and buy everything all at once for that room. Everything is from different stores that I find here. Some things take me months to buy and stuff. And then later on, I'm on decoration, interior design TikTok, obviously, right? They start giving you tips. And a lot of the tips that they tell you I already do. And one of the tips, for example, is like, yeah, you can't go to a store in 2 days and buy everything for your living room, let's say. It just doesn't, it's not going to work that way. It's not going to look as nice as it possibly can. And when she said that, I was like, oh shit, that's what I always do, you know? So a lot of little tips que me dicen is stuff that I do, you know? So I'm like, okay, I can see.
And the cool thing too is that you bring stuff home, and if you don't like how it looks and it doesn't work, return that.
Well, I know Sarai taught me that. Before, I would drive myself nuts inside of Home Goods or wherever I went, because I would be like, yo, is this piece gonna look right? Is it gonna look right? Is it gonna look right? Is it gonna look right? And I felt like if I bought it, I committed to it. And if I got home, pues, and if it didn't look, then I was stuck. But I know Sarai said one time, I buy a whole bunch of stuff, and if I don't like it, I just return whatever I don't like. So that's what I do now. I buy whatever, and then si no quedó, pues guess what? Bye, Felicia.
It's going back where it came from.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You're next.
Okay, somebody actually said, I already read it, but somebody said that you could have been a narco.
I do like the Velico stuff, all the corridos and things like that. He likes
the vibes, but
I'm too scary to like...
killing people and...
That's not my vibe.
Yeah, no.
Running from the cops.
Or selling drugs. I don't think you could...
Nah. All right, last one. You ready for this one? Agárrate, chiquilla, agárrate.
Okay.
Someone said a stripper.
Hijos de... I mean, I hope it's because I'm cute or whatever.
But I did ask why. He said, puro pedo, compa, mis respetos. But it's because Lily está bien buenota.
Sheesh.
He said, not si as fine as my wife.
Oh, okay.
Saludos,
Oh, damn. He's married.
Chi-town.
Don't be calling no other girls buenota if you're with me, Armando.
No, that's not the vibes. But I don't know if we're going to put this in here.
Let me find out.
Let me go ahead and ask her, and we put it in. You did say earlier that you went to a strip club.
Correct.
And they tried you.
Yeah. They had a for-hire bartender, and I was like, I would fucking be down because I've heard that they make bank, at the strip club. Yeah. So I'm like, I'll be down. I'm not against strip clubs, strippers, nothing. Me and my friends used to go all the time after the club because the clubs here end at 3 and the strip clubs end at 5, 6. So if we wanted to keep partying, we would just end up at the strip club, right? So yeah, whenever I saw one time that they were hiring, I was looking for a nighttime job because I was at school. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll go work at the strip club. I'll be the bartender, whatever, no pasa nada, right? But when I got there, they were like, actually, we just filled that position, but would you be interested in dancing? I was like, hell no, with my fat ass.
They didn't say stripping. They said dancing.
They don't call it stripping. They call it dancing. Okay. Yeah.
You were just going to dance.
I was like, no. I don't know how. I didn't say hell no with my fat ass. I was like, hell no. I said, no. I don't know how to dance. I don't know how to do none of that. And then he was like, no. The girls here will teach you, yeah. And then when he was like, trying to convince me that I didn't even have to know how to dance, I was like, no, I'm not comfortable because I'm like a little heavier, And then he even said, oh, no, that's okay. We have all body types here. Yeah, like he was trying to go in. And then later on, I was probably like 20s, in my early 20s. And then later on, I found out that every time they do those looking for a bartender, they're not really looking for bartenders. They're looking for strippers, but
pedo.
they're not gonna. That's just a way to lure people in, that they're looking for bartenders or servers or whatever.
And I guess some girls are like, fuck it, I'm already here. Let me try it out.
Yeah. A lot of girls be like, oh, they're going to teach me, because they are really trying to convince you, like, yeah, you'll make this much a night, you only work like 2-3 hours, like. But yeah, it didn't convince me, guys.
All right, guys. No stripping for Lily Babe. Just for me. Just for me.
Oh, yeah. Just for you, babe.
Gotcha. Is that it? Is that all
you got one more, actually. And I'm going to say it because somebody thought that you would have been a DJ back in the day.
Actually, I was a DJ. I DJ'd for maybe a year. The only problem that I have, and then again, I didn't go full on, was because I wasn't good on the mic. I wasn't able to hype up people or anything like that.
Oh, the talking.
Then I had the realization. I was like, you know what? This is not for me.
But like, you DJ'd, I never even asked him this, believe it or not. You DJ like quinceañeras and stuff, or what?
I actually DJ'd maybe like 10 house parties. It was cool. It was fun because I had my playlist ready. People would come ask me for songs. If I didn't have it, I was technological about it. I was able to download it, put it
like
on YouTube.
lights and everything.
I had a couple lights. Well, it was a equipment from the Cañeros Musical, which was our Duranguense group. We had a trailer full of lights, full of speakers. So whenever we were not playing or performing, I would go DJ at little local parties.
By yourself, or you would take somebody? Let me find out.
Somebody will help me out. One of my singers, one of my group of, what the hell?
Like, let me find out you're going with little girls out there.
Nah. But yeah, so DJ for sure.
That's dope.
All right, last thing we got here. What is it? We're gonna say "See my mess" or what was it?
Oh, these are the rapid answers that we have to say, right?
All right, I'm gonna give you 6, and you're gonna say, what is it?
You're if I agree, I'm gonna say "sí, pirili," and if I don't agree, I'm gonna be like, "No mames."
All right, cool. A mother of 10.
No mames, güey.
Chola.
Sí, pirili.
A medium. What the hell? Size medium? Wait, what size are you right
sí,
now?
pirili. Like I see your future.
Oh.
Oh no, a medium is like.
Not a size medium.
Oh no. A medium is like when somebody is reading, like, or can hear the dead or whatever. Actually, no mames, güey.
She was a bartender in the hottest club.
Sí, pirili.
Disneyland employee.
Hell, I mean, no mames.
A bad bitch.
Sí, pirili.
There you go. All right,
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Productor de música o eventos.
Sí, pirili.
Music group, somebody put? He was playing in a group.
Sí, pirili.
Obviously, you're going to have to. Esperancita.
No porolo. No mames.
Santa Claus for sure.
Sí, pirili. I love Christmas, you guys.
Car guy?
No porolo. I'm very, very bad at cars.
Not no por lo, no mames.
No mames. I'm suck at cars. You know that.
I think I'm a little better. Yes or no?
I think you are a little better.
I hear any little thing and I'm like, babe, we gotta go get them suspensions checked out. It's okay though.
But I am not gonna lie, this podcast flew by.
Yeah, I really did.
We're finishing up, but I do have something saved for you guys. I just want to tell you guys to enjoy the moment. I don't know what you're going through or what hardships you're going through. Like, just enjoy the moment because we only have one life. And enjoy that one life because you know you don't get it back. Right?
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. I like leaving in this kind of, motivational vibe or things like that. So that's what I did last podcast. I want to keep doing that. So yeah.
Yes. But all right, you guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll see you on the next podcast.
Episode 11 is going to be lit, so don't miss out. See you on the next one, guys.
Bye.